Good morning, everybody. I'm meteorologist Ted Schmidt. Happy Monday. Well, it's feeling a little wintry still out there. We have a little snow still on the landscape, maybe hard to see from this angle, but we had a little dusting overnight and very early this morning. This is looking live just about a quarter before 9 on this Monday morning with our Gwaltney Group camera from Lake City, and well, things will get better. It's not going to be a very sunny day today, but it will be a little warmer. We do have some warmth working its way back in the wake of this morning's light snow showers. Not a perfect day. We may see a couple of sprinkles or brief light showers coming up this afternoon and very little in the way of the sun, but we are looking at the possibility of reaching 40 for the first time in about 5 days. So we can talk about that and be happy with that to start the work week. But right now, here's time lapse. Watch the snow slowly building up. This is from the middle of the night when the snow was going on. It started really around 2:30, but you see the heaviest snow right there around 4 o'clock, and then it really began to taper off, and by around 5:30, 6 o'clock, we were pretty much done with accumulation here in Rochester. By 8 o'clock, just wet pavement, but you see the rooftop there and some of the grassy areas from our Gwaltney Group camera. That is looking toward CC Heights, toward the bell tower. And yes, there is a fresh coating of snow out there, about a quarter inch. That'll melt here in a couple of hours, really. Looking for temperatures on the way back to the 40s later today. So we are looking at some overall improving conditions in the way of temperatures, but still going to be in an active pattern. Not much sunshine ahead of us this week, and we are going to see at least a rain chance almost every single day. Not necessarily raining the whole time. In fact, I don't think any one of these days is going to be a total washout, but there will be some action going on in our radar. We're tracking that over the course of the next few days, more activity coming up. Temperatures right now for this time of the morning, not too bad, considering it's 27 is the average load this time of the year, and typical highs around 44. We're kind of on the warmer end of things for the morning standards. 31 right now in Preston, Rochester 32. Mesa City 33 with a litto fog beginning to show up there as you look at the distance. Low clouds and fog in the wake of last night's and very early snow for our Monday. It's 32 right now in the Med City, 23. Fairly light southwest breeze. That's about as strong as it's going to be today, around 11 miles per hour. Not much wind today. Day planner today showing brief light little pop-up showers that may develop between 3 and about 6 or 7 o'clock this evening. Otherwise, very light winds, a lot of clouds, and a fair amount of gloom. I don't think we'll see much of the sun, if any at all. 43, though, the expected high later today, which is pretty much spot on for what we expect this time of the year. The snow showers moving out. We look at that as a time lapse. The snow zipping eastward pretty quickly. In the wake of that, we may see a couple of pop-up showers. A little disturbance in our area. Still in the area may stir the pot and bring us that chance of rain. Otherwise, high pressure comes in behind that. Tries to scour out the clouds. I think we're going to have a lot of low-level moisture left behind tonight and tomorrow. So don't look for a lot of sun, but I do think we may see a couple of little pockets of partial clearing for our Tuesday before the next storm system we see up there in Montana works its way in for Tuesday night and Wednesday with another round of rain by then. Temperatures 30s climbing to low 40s today and then easing back to the mid 30s tonight, staying above freezing overnight. So warmer than average night expected, and it's going to be like that for the midweek. Even warmer tomorrow, close to 50, and on Wednesday, despite the onset of rain ahead of a cold front, it will still be right around 50 degrees or very close to it. Behind that front, still not a lot of dramatically colder weather to talk about. In fact, it will have a nice little recovery to the low 50s, I think, by the weekend. But here's Futurecast storm system moving through. A couple of pop-up showers still possible. Tonight, we are looking at maybe a brief sprinkle in the evening. Then overnight, drier skies, gray skies holding on. Light south breeze, temperatures in the mid-30s. Little spotty showers skirt the area to the north. Then we see more widespread rain start showing up on Tuesday night and Wednesday. Here comes that rain, and that comes in for Wednesday. Periods of rain, a gusty south breeze helps us warm up even without the sun. And Wednesday's highs again close to 50. Behind that system, a couple of very light rain and snow showers early Thursday. If there's any more accumulation in the way of snowfall, Thursday morning would be the time at this point. Not necessarily likely, but we could see just a minor coating on grassy surfaces once again, or on the rooftops, mailboxes, parked cars, you know, that type of thing. But wet pavement otherwise. And temperatures today on the way to the 40s, Rochester 43. Mesa City 46, 43 in Preston, La Crosse 47 with southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Spotty showers again by late afternoon, maybe a brief sprinkle, a brief light shower. That's about it at most. Kind of a slight chance of activity there. Maybe a brief shower this evening, then gray skies and dry tonight, light south winds 35. And tomorrow, if we're lucky, a couple of glimpses at the sun. Otherwise, a developing brisk southeast wind late in the day. Ahead of that approaching cold front, it's going to be breezier tomorrow night and for Wednesday ahead of that system. So extra clouds, and then, of course, Wednesday, those rain chances. But 48 tomorrow. Looking ahead at the middle part of the week, temperatures at or above the seasonal average, shooting for low 50s by Saturday and Sunday. Those days not perfect. We are going to see at least a threat of rain late Saturday and again early Sunday, but surrounding that, occasional sunshine. And again, looks like a pretty decent looking weather picture here. A little unsettled the Thursday, Friday, very small chance of rain. Saturday and Sunday maybe a little better in the way of rain chances, but only for a portion of that. Maybe not even half the entire weekend looks to be unsettled. So in the meantime, stay dry a little bit later today, but enjoy the warmth, the warmer weather anyway. A little more March-like than the 30s we've had the last 3 solid days, maybe 4 days. I'd look back at the records, but all the way back to Friday, we've been stuck in the 30s for highs. Today, I think we finally get out of that, and we start a trend of at or above temperatures that are warmer than the seasonal average. So we get that in our weather picture. In the meantime, have a great day, everybody. See you right back here tomorrow.